Welcome back to another episode of Version Pause. In today's video, high flying LWO will take on the powerhouse, the Outsiders. Outsiders are ranked number 5th on the table, and the LWO are ranked number 4th on the table. LWO have won 2, lost 1, and the Outsiders have won 1, lost 2. Rey Mysterio is the man legal against Kevin Nash, connect with a Hurricanrana and a kick to the back. LWO lost their match against Rated RKO. That was a pretty huge loss for LWO. In the other two matches, they defeated John Cena's team and one more team whose name I forgot. Let me check. T-Generation X, which was also a very close battle. The Outsiders lost against the Table Toppers, The Undertaker, the team which is undefeated. Outsiders haven't hit a finisher, which is very unusual. So the main difference between these two teams is that one team hits the finisher as soon as they tag and the other team takes a lot of time. Scott Hall tried to go for his finisher, Razor's Edge. Couldn't go for it. Tags in Scott Hall, normal version of Scott Hall, who goes for crucifix, sets it up, building up momentum. Crucifix powerbomb, Razor's Edge connects from Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. And Rey Mysterio has taken a finisher early in this match. Rey Mysterio goes for a possum pin. Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero have a similar weakness, that both of them don't hit a finisher. And they also have a side disadvantage too. So that's also one more thing to be remembered here in this match. Scott Hall brings Rey Mysterio back to his feet, reversal into a kick to the back of the knee. Still can't grapple Scott Hall. It's difficult for the LWO. The more healthy Scott Hall stays and for how long he stays will change the complexion of the match. Kevin Nash, NWO is now legal, who goes for a jackknife powerbomb, connects with it, throws him away, and Rey Mysterio has been eliminated in less than 3 minutes. The MVP gets tossed into the ring. Rey Mysterio Jr., Top Rope Bulldog, laying dividends for the LWO. They crushed John Cena's team with the same move. A close win against T-Generation X, and they were absolutely devastated by the Rated RKO. Edge and Randy Orton spearing their way through. Edge with 4 eliminations between his two versions. Eddie Guerrero is stunned, middle of the ring. Eddie Guerrero, current version, working the arm of Kevin Nash and converts it into a DDT. Kevin Nash is looking to go for a tag. I think he's going to connect with the tag. No. Eddie Guerrero intercepted it and gets hit with a clothesline as Kevin Nash, normal version, tags in the Outsiders version of Kevin Nash. Running Hurricanrana connects. Reversal by Kevin Nash and Eddie Guerrero. Misses the jackknife powerbomb attempt. Eddie Guerrero with a dropkick barely moves Kevin Nash. Dodges out of the way of the powerbomb. Hooks his arms up, looking for momentum. Goes to top rope. Arm drag from the top rope by Eddie Guerrero. I'm slowly starting to realize over the years, a lot of Rey Mysterio's movesets are inspired by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero on the apron is being hit by the draping DDT of the top rope, and now Eddie was trying to go for a double team, but he got stuck due to himself being on the floor. And Eddie Guerrero has taken a bit of damage. Reversal by Eddie, and Kevin Nash won't waste any time. Calculated elbow to the face and connects with a jackknife powerbomb. Is this going to be the end of LWO's dominant run? This could be their second consecutive defeat if they don't do anything fast. And again, setting up a lot of moves surprisingly are very slow from LWO. That changes the pace of the match, but if the opponents are fast, they struggle a lot, which is weird because John Cena hits his finisher really quickly. I think that was just bad luck because John Cena defeated the defending champions, the Evolution. Big back body drop connects from Kevin. who is setting up for a double team. Look at the size difference between the two men. Scott Hall, NWO is now legal, who has one finisher. Double big back body drop connects from the outsiders. Scott Hall wanted to go for a razor's edge, but he couldn't. Instead, Rey Mysterio Jr. gets tagged in, gets it with snake eyes on the top rope. Eddie Guerrero is thrown out of the ring. Dropkick turns. Scott Hall inside out. Top rope Hurricanrana connects from Rey Mysterio Jr. The MVP hits the first finisher for the LWO. Rey Mysterio with a reverse DDT. Scott Hall is back to his feet and now connects with a punch to the face and turns him around. Goes for a kick to the face. Scott Hall tried to go for another finisher, but he couldn't. Basement dropkick misses, and Scott Hall connects with a kick of his own. Eddie Guerrero gets punched in the face in the corner. Planted face first and is busted open. Rey Mysterio Jr. Double team attempt. I think this isn't going to connect. Yes, it isn't connecting, and Scott Hall is taking a bit of damage. Rey Mysterio Jr. MVP has to do something. Doesn't do anything of the rebound and gets hit with a crucifix. You don't give Scott Hall or Kevin Nash an opportunity. They will strike, and they do strike. Rey Mysterio Jr. is down. Eddie Guerrero breaks a pinfall up, but this is astronomically bad for LWO. Kick to the back, and a DDT connects by Rey Mysterio Jr. Scott Hall is trying to go for a tag. Kevin Nash, NWO is now, well, it's the regular Kevin Nash is now legal. Carries him, gets reversed. Reversal with the elbow clothesline, and Kevin Nash has a signature. I think he has a choke slam, and he does go for it. Choke slam connects from Nash. Rey Mysterio Jr. is down. Kevin Nash goes for a random cover. I think it is not a random cover at this point. It's a signature. He can go for a cover. Instant recovery or possum attack misses from Rey Mysterio Jr., who goes for arm hook, building up momentum into an arm drag from the top turnbuckle. Kevin Nash is back to his feet almost instantly, trying to drag him to his corner. He does drag him. Double team attempt. Eddie Guerrero, 90 cents now legal. I think this is going to be a good move. Hurricanrana into a powerbomb. That was a good move. I'm surprised why that isn't a finisher. Now picks him up. Punch to the face. And Eddie Guerrero's current version is now legal. As Kevin Nash is struggling on the floor, Scott Hall is thrown onto the floor by Eddie Guerrero's shoulder block. Another arm hook, another slow move, destroying the momentum of my commentary here. Eddie Guerrero needs to go for a finisher, but Kevin Nash will go for it. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Builds up momentum and a drop kick. And working the arms of the big man. Once again, kicking the back of Kevin Nash. And a punch to the face. LWO matches are so difficult to commentate on this. They rarely do anything, and their opponents, if they struggle, it's a very slow match. The pacing of the match suffers due to this. And Eddie Guerrero finally goes top rope for a splash. Kevin Nash isn't out. Finally a finisher. Oh, Kevin Nash faced his resilience. Referee was in the way of Kevin Nash. NWO. Eddie Guerrero now attacking. Nash is back to his feet almost instantly. What is happening here? Kevin Nash is no selling the moves. Double axe handle. Drops him into the corner. Turnbuckles. Now pulls him off the turnbuckles. Just Kevin Nash, who keeps up. Drop it to the knees. And again, stomping the arms of Kevin Nash. And triangle choke. And an elbow to the side of the head. Rey Mysterio Jr. is now legal. Rey Mysterio Jr. with a kick to the face. Again, Kevin Nash no sells it. This is really good from Kevin Nash. As Kevin Nash is finally going for a tag to Scott Hall NWO, who has a signature. I think he's going to go south of heaven here. No, he isn't. Just a slap to the back of the head and whips him. Elbow to the chest. Okay, he also has a two finishes. I thought this is the NWO version of Scott Hall. Rey Mysterio Jr. keeps up. And why is he showing off when he is the person in trouble? Drops him face first on the floor, and Scott Hall wisely goes back to the ring and now attacking the other members of LWO into a apron slam on Eddie Guerrero 97. Rey Mysterio Jr. tried to go for a DDT, it seems, was blocked, and a fallaway slam which gets reversed but still can't grapple. Scott Hall, the big man, another reversal, again slides out into a chop block. Both men need to go back to the ring. Shin breaker from Scott Hall, and he is back to the ring. Rey Mysterio Jr. needs to go back too. Another apron slam from Scott Hall on Eddie Guerrero 97. Rey Mysterio Jr. is waiting for him, and Scott Hall throws him on the, I think that's the digital screen, they call it the digital screen, and whips him into the barricade. And now picks him up, plants him face first on the barricade. Kick misses from Scott Hall. And Scott Hall tried to go for something on Eddie Guerrero. They are wasting a lot of time. Sidewalk slam by Scott Hall and Rey Mysterio Jr. They need to make this match quick, otherwise outsiders will struggle to win this match. And Rey Mysterio Jr. is counted out, it seems. Yes, Rey Mysterio Jr. is counted out. And Eddie Guerrero goes for a move thief, crucifix powerbomb. Now the good guy goes for a powerbomb on the bad guy. I crack up on my own bad joke, okay, so Eddie Guerrero now working the arms of Scott Hall. I tried to say something else and I said something else. The beloved bad guy went for power on the bad guy. I said the bad guy, good guy goes off for a powerbomb on a bad guy. So the next, now working the elbows of Scott Hall. Now the bad guy goes for the crucifix powerbomb, sets it up. Eddie Guerrero slides out into an arm drag. Eddie Guerrero survives barely though. Scott Hall is going for another crucifix powerbomb. Razor's edge, and even that gets reversed. Second reversal by Eddie Guerrero on the Razor's edge on Scott Hall, and Scott Hall is stunned. Eddie Guerrero current version is now legal. Both of the versions have taken a lot of damage. So have Scott Hall's and Kevin Nash's NWO version, but it's still not that much compared to the LWO versions. Scott Hall whips him into the corner. Does he have a corner signature? He does have a corner signature. Let's see what it is. Sets him up for an avalanche move, it seems. Follow-away slam from the top turnbuckle, and Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated by a beautiful looking avalanche fall-away slam by the bad guy, who has been absolutely dominant throughout this tournament. Lost the first match via count out against Arkansas Connection. Connects with South of Heaven Eddie Guerrero. He is down. He is struggling. Cover from Scott Hall. Eddie Guerrero kicks out at 2. Kick to the back. And picks him up. Sets up for a BL hammer on the face. Scott Hall is going for a tag to Kevin Nash. NWO version. Who will go for a jackknife? He is going for a jackknife and that connects. I think that connects. Jackknife connects. Eddie Guerrero is almost out. One more finisher. And it's the end of the LWO's dominant run so far in this tournament. They will drop down pretty low on the table if they lose tonight. Choke slam, reversal by Eddie Guerrero. He survives. Arms under hook. Arms hook, sorry. Goes to the top turnbuckles into an arm drag. It is still not going to be enough for Kevin Nash to be down for long. Like I said. Eddie Guerrero, sunset flip, no DDT on the apron. Kevin Nash is going out. Scott Hall tried to go for a double hand choke slam. Gets converted into an arm drag. Gets picked up. Reversal into a reverse CDT by Eddie Guerrero. If LW lose tonight, I think they'll be in a lot of trouble. LW will drop down to 5th position and Outsiders will move to the 2nd position if they win tonight. And none of the Eddie Guerrero, okay, only one version is remaining. Eddie Guerrero is not back to his feet. And the NWO on the Outsiders are circling around Eddie Guerrero. Big boot by Kevin Nash. I think he will go for a finisher, gets reversed. Eddie has 3 finishers and 1 signature. He hasn't gone for any. Goes for a arm drag once again. This is getting repetitive. I'm usually at my worst when I'm commentating on NWO's matches. But fortunately, I love the NWO. So I'm pretty good at Kevin Nash's and Scott Hall's matches. So either way, drop kick connects. Eddie Guerrero doesn't want to go for a finisher here. He doesn't. What, another punch. Oh my god, this is getting annoying. And now finally goes top rope for a frog splash. If this connects, it might be over. Kevin Nash still survives. They are looking to get the clean victory. This will be the 2nd match in a row in which a match is ended with a 4-0 dominance. The previous match was D-Generation X versus John Cena. D-Generation X, who at the bottom of the table, ended up in the ninth spot, but they crushed the top 3rd ranked, I think they were 3rd or 4th ranked John Cena team. Eddie Guerrero is showing off. I'm looking at the table, so I was distracted for a bit. Yes, John Cena is 9th, D-Generation X is 10th. Brock Lesnar is surprisingly 8th. I think Kane versus John Cena versus Rated RKO is next. Okay, it's going to be John Cena and Rated RKO in the next match. That will also be a very good match. I think both of the teams go for a finish as soon as they tag in. So that will be a lovely quick match. Hard-hitting matches. Scott Hall. Is Scott Hall legal? I didn't see a tag coming in. I think Scott Hall is legal. And again, Scott Hall comes back to the ring after hitting a person on the outside. Eddie Guerrero is back to the ring. He is getting absolutely destroyed by the Outsiders on the outside. Okay, a lot of puns tonight. Heel kick connects from Eddie Guerrero, who goes back to the ring. This is such an intimidating sight. Okay, this was funny actually. It looked like he was asking for mercy. I shouldn't be mocking Eddie Guerrero like that, but it's just a game. Don't be offended. Okay, Scott Hall, the bad guy, goes for a crucifix power. Will this connect? It does connect. Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated as NWO, or the Outsiders, whatever you like to call them, have won yet another match. This time they crushed their opponents and they are rightfully at the 2nd place of the tournament rankings. Incredible performance from all 4 men, actually 2, but either way you understand what I'm saying. They were screwed twice on in this tournament, but again they win quite convincingly, and yes, they look to qualify for their first ever semi-finals. Let's see what happens. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like the video if you like the table commentary tonight. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.